Welcome to City Sightseeing Cape Town's Red Route bus. Please remain seated at all their colourful trawlers based here in the Victoria Basin. The Cape has to the left of Table Mountain is Devil's Peak, which gets its name from a local folktale about a Dutch pirate called Van Honks. He was a dedicated pipe smoker who, legend has it, had a smoking contest with the devil. Van Honks eventually won the contest, but not before the smoke they made covered the top of Table Mountain, something that still happens these days when the southeaster blows. Just to the right of Table Mountain, you will see how the city is clearly the station on Table Mountain. By the way, the Table Mountain Cape is south of the Savannah, most attraction.
Slaves, runaways, and poor. Robots, and born robots. When you hear South Africans talk about robots,
teenagers.
are preserved in the Golden Acre, and you can also see the old high water mark left by the sea.
Used to be. It is amazing to think that everything to your right used to be underwater. And since this was the old beach,
There's a nice walking street there.
Are there any other destinations in South Africa? Or if you just wish to browse and enjoy life, this is the place to do it. We're about to reach bus stop number 4, with Green Market Square visible ahead of us.
Tattoo. Ja, Marie Gelände. Sag mal rein.
Oldest cultivated tree. It's a wonderful retreat for many of the city's office workers who flock here at lunchtime.
Is home to the Centre for the Book, which was set up to promote a culture of reading, writing and publishing in all local languages. It was originally part of the University of Good Hope, which later became the University of Cape Town, and it was here that the investigation into corruption and match fixing in international cricket took place.
The planetarium is a celestial theatre and contains prominent chess-based drama. And in the museum you can see exhibitions that document the evolution of animals and man here in Africa. Exhibits
Kids are waiting for a school bus there. This is the Parliament building here. Buildings. This is where apartheid was passed and then repealed. There's a big sign, this place I call home.
since which is today the poignant and evocative District 6 Museum. The museum is closed on Sundays. District 6 was the original melting pot of Cape Town. Here, freed slaves and runaways from all societies, Khoisan, slave and European, created their home.
We're in the marketplace here, looking for t-shirts, World Cup t-shirts for Bert and other people. And there's some kind of a procession going on here. White people in it. And in here, I don't know what they're doing. What is this for? This is the Box Festival, little bookstore. So what is the festival about?
It's a festival of puppetry and visual performance.
From school? You're in a school?
No, we're an international festival, so we have 26 performance companies coming, as well as a number of local shows, and they're all putting on productions for the festival, all to do with puppetry or visual theatre.
And where are you from?
We're from South Africa.
From Cape Town?
Cape Town, South Africa.
Thank you very much. And you've got, what is this guy? Oh, what kind of bird?
The structure is based on the hardy dog.
The what?
Hardy dog.
Hardy dog. Okay, thank you.
It's afraid of heights because when it flies it says ha 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 ha.
There was a film crew in here. There's a clown costume. And we've seen, there's a girl with black face on, the big professional tripod. And kids just left. I think this was some kind of a, in the gardens. Folk and I have been sitting here admiring these gardens for about 20 minutes. It's the company gardens. Beautiful area. All kinds of trees. The winds are coming down. Oh, what is that?
That's actually Gordon sitting on the other side smoking a cigar.
Okay, we heard about this. There's a myth here of God and somebody else from smoking, and they keep going. And the cloud comes over that table mountain and drops. Smoking pipes, yeah. And Folka can't wait till we get home so she can have a cigar with me.
No.
What a view, huh? There's the city. Oh, those buildings. And where are the 3 apartment houses he was talking about?
I don't know. Over there?
That last row, I guess. He said 3. Is there 3 of them there? I
Yeah,
guess there are.
3.
I have no hesitation in saying that each one of us is as intimately attached to the soil of this beautiful country as are the famous jacaranda trees of Pretoria and the mimosa trees of the bushveld. It's a move. Changing since the seasons change. We are moved by a sense of joy and
Well, we're having a calamari dish at the Camps Bay spot, upstairs on the second floor restaurant. I wanted to catch a guy out here who was doing a bunch of antics with parking. Here's the view of the bay. Wind is blowing. We had some sandstorms coming off that sand a few minutes ago. The wind was blowing about 80 kilometers an hour down here. It's 40, 50 miles an hour. Breeze. I'm gonna go right now, yeah. What did you order, baby? Just for the record.
Good question. No cheeks.
We can't
I'm sitting
get
on my cheek.
We're all sitting on our cheeks.
I'm sitting on the cheek.
What a day, huh?
Beautiful.
Another super day in Cape Town.
We were so lucky. The weather has been just fabulous.
Yeah, and we're waiting for the sunset, our final sunset here in Africa, actually. No, we'll see it tomorrow from the plane.
We'll see it when we fly to JoBerg.
To JoBerg tomorrow. But it's been a great experience. We really had loved Africa.
Unbelievable.
Volker wants to come back to the
Lodges.
the skeleton coast of Namibia, and they have time sharing here in where did we have lunch? Camps Bay, where we could theoretically exchange a Royal Aloha week or 2 weeks and spend that time right here in the suburb of Cape Town. Well, we're getting close to sunset time. You ready for your sunsetter, baby? Go.
Reporting from Cape Town. No, can't talk louder. Reporting from Cape Town. Behind us is the ocean and a garden of kelps, so my husband said, which the locals harvest, and not only the locals here, but everywhere in the world, for all kinds of medicinal and cosmetic purposes.
Here is Lion's Head, and here are the clouds coming down. Actually, they're just sitting there. They're not pouring over the mountain. Well, they are pouring over a little bit. Coming down to the coastline. People are waiting for the sunset. Woman on the phone with her daughter in England. Oh, and I gotta go. 3 policemen who just went down the stairs, got off their bikes and stuff. This guy is walking 2 dogs and should not be walking dogs on the beach, so he's getting a ticket from these 3. In fact, the woman looks like she's writing him a ticket also, as well as the guy. And we got another policeman just making sure that no one is going to get harmed. Well, this is our last few hours here in Cape Town, sitting on the ocean. Very idyllic setting. They have a horse and buggy arrangement here in metal steel for the kids to play on.
Robben Island.
And
Straight out.
And there's Robben Island, 7 miles away. I can zoom in. Where the hell is it?
It's there.
And we just walked for an hour. We're almost a third of the way downtown. What else you got to say, Phil? Anything about our beautiful last day in Cape Town?
It's very pretty here. The weather is beautiful too. Very nice. I'm ready for a cup of coffee.
Okay, gonna get an espresso. That's the lighthouse that we walked to from the waterfront where we caught a cab. I got those pictures of the dome and everything. And beautiful buildings right here on the waterfront. Walking down the main street, or the street from our hotel, it reminded me of the old South Beach in Washington Avenue and South Beach in Miami from 40 years ago. Got a helicopter doing something out there. Got a basket in the water. I don't know what he's doing with it. Dropped the basket in the water and he probably filled it up with something. Maybe just wanted water. What is it? We're just having an espresso and a cappuccino in a little lounge not too far from our hotel. This may be about the last movie in Cape Town. And here comes a lady saturated after a delicious cappuccino. Let's go up the street. We're closer, I think, that way. There's the helicopter. He's just dumped. It's a fire extinguisher. They don't have parking meters here. They have these parking marshal people both sides of the street collecting money as people pull in. They have a little computer. They key in the time that they arrive with a plate or something, and then they collect cash when they're done, ready to go back to their homes with their purchases. Keeps people busy, employed, and there's less graft probably since it's all computerized. Now it's shooting. Volke has been looking for the FIFA World Cup t-shirts now for 3 days here in Cape Town. And we walked down about 2 miles to Pick and Pay.
Price you pay at the airport.
Yeah, it's airport price.
When we're done.
Now you're going to be famous. You're going to be on CNN.
This is, everybody fits everybody?
Yes, one size fits all.
Because this is a little Italian fat guy.
One size fits all.
You know that,
Why
Volke.
shouldn't I just get one of these for him?
I think you should get 2.
Why do I want two?
Things.
I do this all over the
I tell you,
world.
with
I have no
backpacks,
fear.
I see the women with their backpacks with a zipper and there's money in it.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, hold up Bert's hat so we have evidence that you have
the
given
fake
here.
one, right?
Bert, no, don't flick it. Just
No, it's the
nothing
FIFA
is
hat.
fake.
FIFA hat, official FIFA hat.
Hey.
Come a long way, but now is not the time to stop. We're on our way to the airport, going through downtown Cape Town now. Beautiful day. Still waiting for Jana?
You might be waiting a long time, dear.
No, we're at the gate, the end of the trip. We're going to Atlanta. This is a scene from the boarding area for gate A9. We're boarding in a few minutes, I think. Everybody's getting ready for the check-in here. And it's going to be a nice flight home. May see Jennifer or Lucas waiting for us, smiling faces in Atlanta. Waiting for Volke to show up here, but she hasn't shown up. She probably went to the Air France lounge. I just chose to come here instead. So this thing should be running out any second now. Just got a few seconds left on the disc. Getting tired. We'll be in Atlanta in about 17, 18 hours, home in about 20 hours. Going to change the clock and do a finalization run on this as soon as it runs out, which should be any minute now. Getting tired, guys.